Okay, now. Because teacher Leonor isn't available now. Wait a second, please. Sorry. Once again. Okay, so teacher Leonor isn't available today. So I'll be doing the workshop. As I can see, you have been working with her for quite a bit. So she have shared with me the presentation for today, and I'm going to try to do my best. I don't really know how is the dynamics with her. Is she always talking to you in English? It's all the lesson in English at all? Could you share with me how you do with her? Can anybody share maybe? Because as long as I know, all of you have been working with her for quite a bit, haven't you? Ustedes ya han venido trabajando con la profe Leonor por algún tiempo, ¿cierto que sí?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so I'm asking you, is the lesson always doing in English all the time?
Yes.
Or do we use both English and Spanish? Just to make clear, how is it gonna be?
Most in English, teacher.
Okay, excellent, perfect, thank you. Who's speaking?
I am Christian Ortega, teacher.
Great, Christian, thank you. Okay, so for today's topic, it's about talking about people from different parts of the world. And for that, she has sent this information. And the idea is to talk, of course, with these conversation cards or with these questions to make a conversation about countries around the world. So the first question is, what is the biggest country in the world? Do you think it's the biggest country in the world?
Miami,
Brazil.
Sorry,
Brazil.
Okay, somebody
is the biggest.
Somebody says Brazil. Okay. Russia. Yeah, okay. Well, actually, I don't know what's the biggest one. United States, I don't think so. I think there is
France.
I think Australia, maybe. Australia is also really big. But I'm not sure about which one is the biggest. That's just a guessing. And what do you know about that country? What do you know about Russia? For the people who says Russia, what do you know about it?
It is freezer.
Can you say it again? Sorry.
It is freezer.
It's freezing. You mean it's cold?
Yes, you're right.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, it is. Something else about Russia? Or about Brazil? Somebody says also Brazil. What do you know about it?
They love to dance.
They love to dance. People love to dance there. Yes. What else?
They have a lot of trees.
They have a lot of vegetation. Yes. It's called the land of the world, right?
How do you say Amazon in English? Is the same Amazon?
The Amazon. Yeah, the Amazon.
Okay.
Yeah. Do many people visit your country? This country? Do many people visit this country? What do you think? Pérez Silvana, por favor.
I think that a lot of people come every year.
Many people come every year to visit us. What do you think tourists want to see here? People come to Colombia to see what, or to visit what? What is for them attractive?
The gastronomy, the
The gastronomy, yeah, sure.
culture,
Beaches,
The culture,
the coast side.
the coast side, yeah, like Pacific coast and Caribbean coast. Yes. Okay.
The beach and ocean.
The beach, yes. How many countries are there in the world? How many countries do you think there are in the world? Just a guessing. I don't know, maybe 100, 120. I don't really know.
300, maybe?
300,
200.
300, 200, yes. More than 100 for sure.
193.
193, yeah, could be. I'm not sure about that. It's just a guessing.
93.
Yes, okay. And what are the most popular tourists that comes to this country? The most popular, like maybe the nationality. Venezuelan,
Maybe
yeah,
Mexico.
Mexican, Brazilian, United
But
States
But
also.
it's difficult, teacher, because a lot of people from different countries come to visit Colombia, France, England, different cultures come.
Yeah, it's actually a nice country to visit, isn't it?
For me, this is United States because this is powerful.
Yeah, okay. Americans also come here to visit our country really often. Okay, and how about you? Which countries have you visited?
Never.
None.
None.
No. Okay.
No.
And which one do you, Carolina, and which one do you plan or do you dream to visit?
I would like to visit Germany.
Germany, okay, yes, in Europe.
Yeah.
And what about you, Christian?
I would like to visit New Zealand. But
New Zealand.
already I know you Peru, Bolivia.
Ah,
Mexico.
you have already visited
Yes, here in South America. Yes.
in South
but
America?
I would like to visit New Zealand.
Yeah, that would be a nice country, I guess. And which one is the one that you like the most in South America? The one that you have visited and you have
Mexico.
Mexico? Yeah,
Really nice.
it's a really, really nice culture. Okay, how about, let's see who else is here. I don't know, you want you to share with us. Berta. Berta, have you visited any country? Okay. Berta is shy. Berta is shy. Okay, good. Camilo, tell me.
Okay, hello teacher.
Hi, Camilo.
I don't visit non country, but I would like visit England, more specifically London.
London, the capital. Yes, it's a beautiful country. I've been there. I was living there for about 2 years. It's really beautiful. Okay, good. Which countries would you like to visit? Okay, you have shared England, Mexico, United States.
Teacher, I would like visit the United States.
United States. Any
Yes, United
state, any special state or any city that you want to see?
Seattle, maybe, and Canada.
Seattle.
I would like to visit too. Mostly by the I want to improve my English.
Sure, of course. Yeah, the most deep you go in a country, it's better for you to improve your English. It makes you to enhance your abilities. Okay, good. Would you like to live, study, or work in another country different than Colombia for living? Not just for study, but maybe for living. Because most of us always dream to go to a country for tourists and maybe for study, but have you dreamed about going to another country to stay for a good, to live in for a good there?
Good evening, teacher.
Good evening, who's talking?
Jenny.
Okay, Jenny.
Teacher, for me, I would like living in Ecuador because I heard about this country, the salary of the teacher is good.
Really? I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
it's the best payment for the teacher.
Wow, excellent. So I will take note about that. Okay, Natalia. Natalia
Teacher,
Rodriguez.
I would
Yes.
like living in South Korea.
South Korea. Wow,
Yeah.
what an experience, a different culture.
Yeah.
And why do you want to go there?
Could you repeat the question?
Why do you want to go there? What's the reason?
I don't know. It's like a different culture. Is interesting persons, and I don't know. It's just like a dream for me.
Yeah, okay. Well, dreams are made for making real. So work for it.
Yeah, dream big.
Okay.
Teacher.
Hi, hello, who's talking?
Oh.
I am Edward Quintero.
Okay, Edward.
Really, I lived in 3 countries.
You have lived?
Have lived, yes. 2 countries for learn to English. These countries are Canada and United States. And I lived in Spain for work, to work.
Okay. Okay, and which one is the one that you like the most?
I most like Spain because your culture is very similar to us, no?
Yeah, certainly it is.
Our culture, yeah.
Yeah, our culture and their culture are really similar, yes. And which city were you about in the United States? Where about?
Indianapolis.
Okay.
In Canada, Toronto.
Toronto, wow, beautiful city.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you think is the country with most population, with many people?
Chinese.
China. China?
Yes,
Yes,
China.
yes. I think so. I think so. What do you know about China? Apart from it's really populated, what else do you know?
Is important in the economy, mondial economy. I don't know how to say
The
that.
world, in the world economy, yes. Yes, it's really important. Okay, how many currency do you know? How many currencies do you know? I know the pesos, of course, the Mexican pesos as well, and the American dollars, the pound, the England pound, the Australian dollar.
I
know
work in a shop of currencies of divisas.
Really? Oh, so you know all of them.
I don't know how the Brazil, los pesos, los rubíes, algo así.
Rubies? Are they called rubies?
Sí, algo así creo que se llama.
What is the currencies?
Yeah, she works in a
Mostly
exchange.
I've been dollars. It's
Yeah,
more,
that's the most popular, right? Because
yes,
it's the world currency for business and all transactions.
but the currencies of Brazil are pretty, are colorful.
Okay. I've never seen one ruby.
No son reales.
Ah, reales.
Reals.
Reals.
Reales. Sí.
Okay, okay. Good, excellent. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, what country would you visit if you were in a world trip? Which one you wouldn't miss? Let's suppose that you are going on holidays and you are doing a world trip. Which countries would you visit? Would you start by visit some countries in America?
And China, maybe?
Can you say it again, sorry?
I will maybe visit China, maybe?
Okay, you started by China and then where you go?
I don't know. Russia, no. It's Italy?
Italy, okay, so you will go from Asia to Europe.
No. I'm from Colombia, but I will go to China or Italy.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, good. And which country you would never visit? It's never
Russia,
in
because
your
I
list.
don't like the idiom. The language.
Okay, the language you don't want, you don't like Russian. Okay, and anyone else? Which country you wouldn't visit?
Afghanistan.
Okay.
Maybe all.
It's not really attractive for women, isn't it? Sorry?
Afghanistan, Pakistan, which country are dangerous?
Dangerous and not really attractive for women. Okay.
I would never visit United States.
Really? Why?
Yeah.
You don't like?
I like the countries Europeos.
The European countries.
European countries. Yeah.
Not American countries.
No.
Okay, good, excellent. Okay, how many continents are there in the world? How many continents? Do you remember?
5.
5. Let's list them.
Oceania, Asia, Europe,
and
America, North America, South America,
Africa.
and Africa.
Yeah, okay. We
Africa.
North,
Africa,
Central America, and South America, we all are America.
America.
Okay, let's just look at this image that we have here in the presentation. Let's just give you a zoom to see. The number 1, do you know that? Do you recognize that? Can you see?
Russia.
Yes.
Yeah, that's Russia. That's Matryoshkas, right? Okay, and the number 2.
Brazil.
Brazil.
Lina, my name is Cristina Otalora. Okay, the second one, the rainforest. For sure, it would be Brazil. Yes.
Brazil.
Number 3.
Italian.
Italy, of course. Yummy pizza. Number 4.
China.
China, or maybe Vietnam.
Yeah.
Vietnam,
Or
maybe.
Thailand.
Or
Thailand.
Thailand. Yes. Yeah, okay. Let's just guess in the other ones to know if number 4, which one is. Number 5.
London. England.
London, England, United Kingdom. Number 6. Oh, that's a beautiful beach.
Thailand.
Turkey.
India.
Number 6.
Thailand.
Yeah,
No,
that could be Thailand.
Thailand.
That could be like Bali in Thailand.
Vietnam, teacher.
Yeah, okay. Number 7.
New
That's a
Zealand.
pigeon? A pigeon?
New Zealand is a what is the name?
It's a popular bird there?
A bird?
A bird, but it is
Kiwi,
that popular
kiwi.
in New Zealand? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a kiwi.
A kiwi? Really?
New Zealand, maybe?
Wow. Yeah, for sure. If that bird is called kiwi, that's New Zealand. Number 8.
India.
Yeah,
India.
India. Number 9.
Oh.
Number 9 could be New Zealand as well.
Turkey. Turkey.
Turkey?
Turkey.
Well, I don't know.
Salam.
That's a tricky one. Okay, and the Liberty Statue?
United States.
US.
Yeah, USA. Number 11. 11 could
Indian
be
too. Or maybe Thailand. Or I don't know.
China. No, India. Because of the thing here in the middle of the
Yeah.
forehead. Yeah, that's India. And the last one, 12.
China.
China.
China. Okay, good, excellent. You have teach me. I didn't know that. You have teach me. Okay. Now let's see next slide. Okay, talk about culture and art. We have here some questions about culture and art for you to share with the class. What do you understand by culture? What do you mean, or what do you think when people talk about culture? What is it?
Culture is a combination to believers, stories, mythology, and the folklore, the group of people.
Wow, that's a nice definition, really complete one. Thank you, excellent. And which cultural manifestation do you know? Here in Colombia, for instance.
And the music,
Festival.
The music, yeah, for sure. And the food as well. Dishes.
I think the culture is the representation social.
The social representation.
Social representation that the people group.
A group of people. Okay. When was the last time you went to a museum or a concert? Well, now it's been really hard to go to crowd events or crowd
2
places.
years ago to the museum of the Bolivar House.
Which one? Which museum?
Bolivar House.
Bolivar House? What is that museum about?
Bolivar House.
Ah, Bolivar House. Okay, okay. 2 years ago. Fine. Anyone else? What was the last time you went to a concert?
Before the pandemic.
Before the pandemic, for sure. But now the concerts are going to be real again. That they start to doing concert now again. Any musical play or theater lately? Any concert lately? No?
And the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 question. Artist intelligent.
Do you have artistic intelligence?
What is the question?
That's the question.
Well,
I mean, let's do this question. Do you have artistic intelligence?
Yeah, I study piano.
Wow. And how do you define, I mean, what artistic intelligence means? What is it?
Artist intelligence, I think, is a comprehension of what means the artist.
Okay, the comprehension of, okay, not just the art, but maybe the many topics through artistic exploration. Camilo, tell us.
I think that it refers to creative, improvisation of, for example, when one people has a character in a movie or in a theater, in a show, that is, in my opinion, artist intelligence.
Yes, that could be. Yes, as well. Let's listen to Natalia.
I think artist intelligence is like the talent of the people.
Yes, could be the talent, but we all have something that is creativity inside of us. Any other opinion? In my opinion, the artistic intelligence is the ability that people has to make a relationship with all different subjects. For instance, mathematics. By using painting, for instance, or by using music. So they make a relationship in between different subjects, maths, I don't know, even the technological subjects, but you are using your artistic intelligence to know about that topic, not just because we have different kind of ways to understand the world and to understand different topics. So for me, it's like that. What's your favorite writer? What's your favorite writer?
Patrick Rothfuss.
Which one?
Patrick Rothfuss.
Patrick Rothfuss?
Rothfuss.
Rothfuss, okay.
In my case.
He writes the name of the wind. He wrote the name of the wind.
Okay, okay, thank you.
In my case, my favorite writing is Dante Gavin.
done
This
together.
is, yes, this is a good writer.
Okay,
The
what kind?
book, the
What
book
does?
in the Facebook time is very good book.
Okay, good, excellent. Anyone else? Another writer that like?
I like Walter Rizzo, teacher, a lot.
Walter Rizzo, yes. Okay, good, excellent. What do you think that art should be free? Why? Art should be free?
I don't think will be used for the artist because it's a way they can do they can do what they like and receive a pay for that. And if we're free, si fuera gratis, sí, if
it
we're
were, yeah,
free,
if it were free.
I think it will be not used for them.
Yeah.
So I prefer pay for something or for song that I like.
Good, excellent. That's a nice
Teacher.
reflection.
Teacher.
Yeah.
I
me.
understand be free like libre, but I don't know
Yeah.
when use the other means.
No, that I think free for here it's like expression with not being
Could
worry
be said
about.
by perspectives.
Yes.
Teacher.
Yes, tell me.
The art is used for many people for survive. Then I should know free.
And they have to ask money for that, right?
Yes.
Okay, what are the different culture manifestations you have in your town? Because we all are in the same country. Let's talk about towns. What's the different cultural manifestation that you have?
In Bogota?
Yeah, for instance,
in Bogota, people dance carranga music.
Really?
Yes, and the coast people dance vallenato music and champeta music.
Yes,
this is my opinion.
Those are different cultural manifestations. Yes, another one, maybe the food. That's really a different one from one town to another, right? For you, what is the best culture city in the world? The cultural one that you think, wow, in this city people are really cultural, smart.
In Cartagena, maybe the people is happier.
People are.
I think it's Tokyo because he lives in his country, not?
Yes.
I don't have an example, but you know.
Yes, I think people are really cultured in Tokyo as well, and also maybe in England. Okay. What's the last book you have read? What is the last book you have read?
I don't know the traduction. Dark blonde?
That what?
Dark blonde?
That don't?
It's a hard story.
¿Eso no?
Oh, Lucy and the Monster.
Okay. What is that about? What's that book about?
Modern book is the it's a summary of horror stories because the month is October and I need to read some tarot and
Science fiction?
if I see what happened in the book, I think I watch your experience if you want during the book. So yeah.
Nice, good. Thank you, Sarah. Anyone else can share about a book? Who's here? A cafetero. Who is? Oh no. Okay, let's continue.
Sorry, teacher.
What's the last book you have read? What's the last book you have read?
Okay. The book is the name book is The Miracle Mirror.
Okay.
It's a exercise that you practice every day in front the mirror.
Exercise for what? That's like
Is the personal or internal growth.
Okay.
Is the motivation.
It is self-development, right?
Development. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Nice. Okay. Do you? Oh my God. Do you think it's very difficult to make your life being as an artist? Well, that's something that we shared before, but artists are not really well paid, not all of them. So do you think it's very difficult to make your life being an artist? What do you think?
Yes, teacher. It is difficult when, I don't know, if you don't feel the passionate for painting or for singing, or you maybe inside of you, there is not a lot of admiration or curiosity or creativity. I think
Okay, but what about if you have all the motivation, you have all the creativity, or you have all the motivation to do an artist, but even though you are not making what your life would like to be.
It is possible, teacher. Maybe I think it's the best quality that every human being has. If you doesn't, I don't know, turn off your this talent, because I think everyone has. The problem is because someone develop more than others.
Okay. And it's a matter of discipline as well.
Yes, teacher, you are right.
Okay, excellent, good. Let's see what else is in here. Okay, here we have something about Japan. So, can anybody help me to see the first word here? Can anybody help me to read for the class? Nobody?
Teacher,
Japan. Okay.
I don't know. I don't know if I am the only one.
What?
I don't listen.
You are not
but
listening.
Sometimes.
Okay, you are losing the listening.
I don't
you
listen
hear?
to you.
Okay.
but sometimes.
Okay, I don't know what's happening. Maybe my internet connection. It could be, I don't know. Let's try it again. I'm asking anyone if can help me to read the slide, some parts of the slide. Thank you, Camille.
Okay, me, teacher.
Thank you, Camilo. You can do it now.
Japan is an island in East Asia. Its capital city is Tokyo, and the people speak Japanese. The people in Japan are very polite.
Yeah, excellent. What is polite? What do you mean with polite?
Educado.
Amability.
Yes,
Yeah,
very respectful, teacher.
respectful, yes, respectful people. Good, excellent. Next one, let's see. Let's see. Claudia, next one, please.
The Japanese flag has two colors, red and white.
Is this one with them in the middle? It has a red circle in the middle. Thank you, Claudia. Let's listen to Lina.
The Japanese people believe in Shinto and Buddha.
Okay, you know what is a Shinto?
Is that like a religion?
Yeah, it must be a religion. Anyone knows what's a Shinto to share with us?
I think it's the classical religion in Japan. Is I wasn't when you believe in many gods.
Okay. Not just Buddha, but many.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. Sarah, can you help me with this one?
Well, Japan has many pretty gardens and houses made of wood.
They are really popular. I just have seen it in movies, but they are really popular and nice. Have you seen them? Their houses?
Yes, they are
beautiful. And the gardens, yeah, they are beautiful. Okay, thank you, Sarah. Let's listen to Maria. And then, sorry, let's listen to Aida. Aida is the one who's got the hands right.
The people of Japan eat
seafood, white rice,
sushi, and noodles.
Noodles, maybe green tea. I know. No, I think there's from another thing. Okay. Have you tried sushi? Have you tried it? Aida, have you tried it sushi?
Oh, teacher, I don't like.
I don't like in general the fish, so no.
No, you haven't tried.
I like fish, teacher. I love fish, but not raw fish.
And this is raw fish, unfortunately. But for me, it's delicious. I like it. I really like it. Okay, what about noodles? Have you tried noodles?
Noodles is like a wonton?
It's a kind of spaghetti.
Yeah.
It's similar to spaghetti.
Yeah. It's thinner than spaghetti, and maybe they have different flavor. They're kind of similar, yes.
I have a story with that. 8 months ago, I bought a basket to bamboo to make a wonton
wonton, yeah.
And what is the name of the classical Japanese food? I forget. Sorry.
Try to remember it to share with us. I don't know. I've tried sushi. I've tried white rice, seafood, of course. noodles and wontons, but I don't know what's the most popular or the representative.
Sushi is the
dish.
most popular, I think.
Okay. Okay, good.
T-shirt, sushi, or ramen. It's like a
Ramen.
soup and
The
it's
soup.
Oh,
nasty too.
Yes.
good.
Delicious. I like it. I think I want to go to Japan after this lesson.
Mañana.
Todos los días
La
hay que ir a
primera
trabajar,
trabajar.
unfortunately, María.
Excuse me, teacher.
Don't worry, Maria. Okay. Can anyone help me with this one?
Yes, teacher, me.
Dale, Jenny.
The women in Japan
The
wear
woman.
the women
Uh-huh.
in Japan wear kimono, which means something one wears. They have pants too.
Okay. What do you think about that fashion? Kimonos for women.
Kimonos or yucatas?
Or yacatos.
Yucatas.
Yucatos. Okay. Thank you, Sarah. And what's the difference in between one and
Yucata is
the other?
more, how do I say liviano?
Light?
Simply?
Light?
It's more light, simply than the
Lighter?
kimono.
Mm-hmm.
It's lighter than the kimono.
Okay. And what do you think what do you think about that kind of fashion? It's part of their
cute.
culture.
I prefer the handful, but it's cute.
Okay, thank you, Sarah. Can anyone help me with this one? Claudia.
Yes. Japan is well known for its national sport, the sumo. There are also judo and karate.
Okay. And do you know what's the difference between judo and karate?
Maybe the school you learn that. Sumo is the fat boys and the karate is the fast movements in the movies.
Movements. Okay, but the difference between judo and karate, they are quite similar. I mean, for people from this part of the world, I think we don't find the difference really easily.
Judo is like a struggle with keys, and karate is with punch and kicks.
Wow, thank you for that, Camilo. I didn't know that. Okay, and the last one, origami is the art of folding a paper. There are many shapes and sizes to origami. That's beautiful, isn't it? Have you tried origami? Have you done?
Yes, Adak.
Teacher.
It's like a therapy, isn't it? You fold and you make forms with paper. That's like a therapy, don't you think?
Depend on teacher, because sometimes you feel like frustrated.
Depends on the passions you have. Depends on how passionate you are. Yes, for sure. Okay, let's continue. Okay, she have sent here different resources. So we are going to work on them together. Let me share. Wait a moment, please. Where am I? Here I am. I can't find them. Where I put them? Are them here? Yes. No, here. They are not here. Sorry. I can't really find them. Sorry about that. Teacher, please. I don't know about the attendance. Do we have to send an attendance? Oh my God. Let me ask somebody because I don't know what's the attendance. Wait a bit. Wait a bit. Please, do you have one? Didn't have it. Let's see if somebody sent it because I don't have any form. Is a special one? Sorry, sorry for the question, but it's a special form that you have to fill?
Yes, it's a
Teacher,
full form.
Oh my God.
your screen.
I'm not sharing. Am I sharing yours? Am I sharing my screen?
Not yet, teacher. Not
Okay.
yet.
No, teacher.
Okay, it's because I can't find the resources. Sorry. I'm doing my best. I just opened it minutes ago and now I can find them. Okay, I suppose I have to open it again. Don't worry. It's not a problem. Here they are. Okay, here they are. Copiar vínculo. Okay, I got it. I got the attendance. So I will share to you in the chat. Here they are. And now we are going to work on these resources now. Got it. This is the first one. Now, are you watching my screen now?
Yes, teacher. There is.
Good,
Yes,
excellent.
teacher. I do.
Excellent. Sorry about all the delay. Like the Bahamas, Japan is a nation made up of many islands, but the culture and the way of life of the two nations are very different. Japan lies in the western part of the North Pacific Ocean, of the east coast of mainland Asia. Scenery in Japan is varied, with mountains, volcanoes, and plains, all surrounded by the sea. Which ocean is located southeast of Japan? Southeast of Japan.
Atlantic?
Pacific, teacher.
Pacific Ocean.
Pacific
North
Ocean.
Pacific.
Okay, I don't know.
Okay, Japan lies in the western part of the North Pacific Ocean. And the question is, which ocean is located southeast of Japan? Southeast. Gosh.
Pacific Ocean.
Yes, teacher, Pacific.
Okay, thank you. Japan is located closest to which continent?
Asia.
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 Okay, now, the Bahamas and Japan are similar in two ways, but different in others. Complete the chart to show how they're different in the category it provides. Okay, capital. Capital of Japan?
Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Capital of Bahamas?
I don't know.
Nassau? Yeah. Okay, which is a popular festival in Japan? Sarah, help us with this one.
Oh wait, I don't know the traductions.
Well, it says.
Sarah, look the options.
I don't know. I don't really know. Okay, I don't know either in Bahamas. Oh, that's complicated.
Me neither.
Really. No.
Neither.
Let's just guess.
And
with this
Bahamas
one.
is crab over. Oh, you count?
I don't know. Crab over? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, what's Japan's main industry?
Electronics.
Electronics, yes. And Bahamas.
Tourists.
And banking.
Tourist.
And banking. Okay, what's the currency of Japan?
Yen.
Yen.
The
Yen.
yen. What's the currency of Bahamas?
Dollar.
Dollars, yes. Okay, good. Let's see how bad we were. Check my answer. Okay, we didn't this one, but with we get the rest. Excellent. No bad. Okay, we have to know about festivals. The second one. Okay, that's a reading. Can somebody help me?
Me.
Good. Do it.
As in the Bahamas, people in Japan celebrate many special days during the year, but their festivals are very different from Yukano for a festival. For example, on the first day of January, the New Year Day, many Japanese families dress in their best clothes and meet to share drink of sweet spicy rice wine. The wine is said to destroy evil spirits to build up strength.
Wow,
Traditionally,
that's my use as well. Okay. Sorry, continue.
Traditional Jewish foods have meaning also. Some examples are rice cakes smell mochi, meaning good fortune. Food made from sweetsen is for happiness, and potatoes also help to drive away evil spirits.
Wow.
Children's Day is another big holiday in Japan. On this day, children might receive small gifts of envelopments containing money from relatives and friends who may visit during this holiday. Whenever people visit one another in Japan, a small gifts are exchanged. It's an important part of the Japanese culture always to give a gift when accepting one. Oh, yeah. Another
It is an
festival is the
important part of
Irish.
Japanese culture always to give a gift when accepting one. Wow. That's
It's
important.
true. Another festival is the Irish Festival or Children's Day, which is celebrated in.
Look, that's the answer for the last question. The Irish
Oh my God.
Festival.
And celebrate in 5th of May. In the
5th,
past, boys in
the 5th
Japan
of
were.
May.
And in the past, boys in Japan were given more attention than girls, and the celebration was mostly for boys. The Irish leaves are a symbol of courage and strength. They are put into the boy's butt to make him strong and brave. On the day of the festival, gaily colored paper and cut kids fly from bamboo poles in the garden. The children also have kilts that they fly high in the air, and they wave kilt bottles with their friends. Some kittles are made in the shape of dragon, butterflies, dragonflies, and cup. Cup is a fish which, like the ears, are a symbol of strength and courage.
Wow, that's
The
a nice
cups
reading.
also
Okay, I think we needed to read this before we do the last one because some answers are here. Okay, that's
Teacher,
interesting.
before answer the question,
Yeah,
important
sorry,
to get information.
Yes, of course. We didn't know that things about the Japanese culture that it's really interesting, isn't it? What do you think is the most interesting thing from the reading?
I think the second, because I love the mochi.
Okay. Well, I like the fact that they use the wine to destroy spirits and build up strength. I like that.
I think it's funny. It's like an excuse to
I
drop.
have a question about this drink. This a drink of a sweet spiced rice wine. What is this?
I think it's sweet. Everyone says the Japanese alcohol is sweet, so I think.
Ah, it's a
Exactly.
rice type.
It's alcohol.
Ah, okay.
It's alcohol, yes. Wow. Well, that's really interesting. I like that. I think Prof. Eleanor was sharing a interesting part of culture that we are not really in touch with. Okay, and now we have the last one. That's more for our culture. This is about culture in Ecuador. Can somebody help us with the reading?
Yes, teacher.
Dale, Claudia.
People from all
¿O quién
over
estaba hablando? Sorry, who was talking?
Jenny, teacher.
Ay, sorry, Jenny, sorry que te callé por poner a Claudia porque vi aquí en la pantalla. Sorry, excuse me.
Tranquila, profe, no, la otra compañera.
Oh, sorry.
Gracias, profe.
Don't worry, teacher. I understand.
Okay.
Okay. A visit to Otavalo. People from over the world visit Ecuador and they go to famous places. One of these places is Plaza de los Ponchos in Otavalo. In this place, visitors can take amazing pictures and of course, choose from the thousands of souvenirs to buy. And also, excuse me, this is the perfect place for people who enjoy taking photos because market is interesting. For everyone who loves going to festival or sightseeing in their free time, Otavalo is perfect. The city offers a lot of activities for the whole family. I think I can continue, Claudia.
Thank you, Jenny. Claudia, can you help us? Oh, Claudia is mad at me.
Teacher. Tell me, teacher.
The last paragraph, for example.
For example, adventurers can go cycling, trekking in the mountains, or kayaking.
Mm-hmm.
Visiting the lakes and traditional restaurants is a good idea to enjoy the views and try typical food.
Good, excellent. Have you heard about Otavalo? Have you heard it?
I never hear about that.
I never hear it either. That's interesting. Okay, choose the correct option. There are many. There might be more than one. Okay. What can people do in Plaza de los Ponchos?
Buy souvenirs.
Buy souvenirs and
Take pictures. Take picture.
Yes. Describe the Plaza de los Ponchos.
Fascinating place.
Fascinating place. Do we say something about strange? Amazing pictures. No, not really. Not really. What else can people do in Otavalo?
Adventure activities.
Adventure activities. Do we say something about cultural activities?
Cultural activities.
Activities for the whole family, for example, adventure, visit the lakes, so maybe some swim. Do they have beaches? No. No, lakes. They talk about lakes, restaurants. Enjoy the view. Okay, that's fine. Let's see how fine. Okay, maybe, yes, maybe we'll have, not bad, anyways. Okay, guys, Thank you for this opportunity to share with me this lesson. Hope to see you again. If it not, well, you will see teacher Leonor for sure next week.
Thank you, teacher. Good night.
Thank you,
Great,
Camilo.
teacher. Thank you,
Stas.
teacher, for your time.
Thank you for your
Thanks for
participation.
everything, teachers.
Okay,
Have a good
nice.
night.
Profe,
Have
Bye.
a good night, you too. Bye. Thank you for your participation.
Bye, teacher. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Yes, what's the question?
Una pregunta.
Dime.
¿Será que me puede hacer el favor de enviarme el link de asistencias que se me borró?
Okay.
Muchas gracias.
Turun, tun, tun.
Muy
Vamos a
amable.
ver. No problem at all. Allá se
Teacher,
fue.
bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye bye, teacher.
Bye bye. Bye bye, everyone.